Did you know that according to a 2011 Johns Hopkins University study, 1 out of 5 Americans have hearing loss? That is an astounding figure, and the condition seldom satisfactorily addressed casually or serviced adequately for customers or employees by American business. We need to treat everyone equally in business and in our personal lives, but sometimes we just don't know how. We're very happy to address this issue on the Integrated for Medic Health show with hearing loss advocate and registered nurse Teresa Barnes. Teresa, who was born with hearing loss but managed to deal with it more than adequately, both professionally and personally, has founded a business called Hear Communication. She is also the author of a book called Sound Advice, Tune Into Listening. In her interview with Dr. Rodier, she reveals both the extent of the problem and ways to reduce the discomfort of the hearing impaired personally and in business. Hugo and Teresa also discuss the drugs to avoid and supplements to consider taking to provide the opportunity for protecting and enhancing better hearing.
Who have hearing loss. According to a Johns Hopkins study, it's 1 in 5 Americans that have hearing loss, making it 65 million Americans with this unseen, underserved, leading disability that does affect your business daily with the hearing impaired customers and your employees. After all, hearing loss affects all. John Barrymon, a BBC TV star, decided to go deaf for the day by having silicone molds injected in his ears to give him a hearing loss range between 50 to 60 decibels, which here in the United States is technically not deaf, but classified as moderate to severe hearing loss. I greatly appreciate his description of this silent, invisible health and social condition. He said he felt isolated, fearful, exhausted from concentrating listening, was treated submissively, and felt a general loss of control. John said he could not order coffee. He couldn't talk to the taxi driver. He felt fearful walking across the street as he could not hear the buzz of the London traffic that he was used to, or the conversations around him, or even the footsteps to gauge where to walk. It took him 5 pushes on the intercom to be allowed into his own office because he couldn't hear, "Come on in." Then his office manager, Gavin, grabbed Mr. Barryman's phone when he could not hear the numbers to make a return call and punched them in for him. This was shocking to John, so he said he quickly started to withdraw from people as it was easier to be on his own than to attempt conversation. This is a little of what 65 million Americans go through daily who have hearing loss. I know because I have hearing loss in the range that John experienced. Those with hearing impairments between mild to profound hearing loss are underserved and misunderstood.
Join us on the next Integrated for Medic Health show and learn about the amazing innovative work of Teresa Barnes and her business, Hearing Communication.